Hello, this is Byunny, aka K. This is the first part of a new series where myself and my friends will rate and rank K-pop releases from each month of this year. So for this video, we will be ranking releases from this January of 2023. This will not include every single release since that would make this video like 5 hours long, so I apologize in advance if any of your phase comebacks aren't in this. But I try to include all the most well-known popular releases this month. Anyways, I will have my friends introduce themselves and then we will get into the first song.
Well, hi, I'm Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
That's it. There's nothing more to it.
Hi, I'm Josh, with a YouTube channel called Dancing Power Mashups.
Hi, I'm BJ, I guess. I don't know.
Hi, I'm Kim with a YouTube channel called Kpop Addiction.
So the first one is 8 Turn, Tictac.
It's you right now.
I gave them a 9 out of 10. I thought they were the best debut this month. I just want to say good luck to the other boy groups debuting this year to top them, because shit was really good.
I gave mine an 8.5 out of 10. They were amazing. I didn't want to like them because they were like in a class company, but they outdone all the rookies that are going to be debuted this year.
Yep, agreed.
So I also gave them a 9 out of 10. I thought that was like really, really good. I did not expect it to be that good, but everything really kind of caught my attention, especially the raps. I think it's a great debut, and I really like it.
I gave it a 7.7. Had potential to be better. I mean, it's a decent song, that's for sure. Although I just feel like it was overshadowed by a couple of the B-sides. Because I liked Heartache a lot better, as it gave me a mix of the GOT7 and B2B side vibe.
I would give them like an 8 out of 10. I was really anticipating their debut, and I really liked it, but it also kind of just basic. Like there wasn't anything super exciting, but it was good.
Our altogether rating is where'd it go? 8.4, so she's going in this bops. Next we have Madness by Moonbin and Sanha from Astro.
Cool.
It's my madness.
I didn't have much to say about this one besides that it's a banger. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. It's pretty good, but I don't know how often I'll listen to it, but it's a good song.
Just joining in nonchalantly.
Anyway, I gave Madness a 9.5 out of 10. It's like one of my favorite boy group songs at the moment in 2023. And I love Moonbin and Sanha songs, like my faves. Unit.
I gave it a 10 out of 10 because honestly, this shit slaps. Honestly, though, like kind of continuing what Kim said, Moonbin and Sanha haven't disappointed me. I really loved it, and I can see myself listening to it much more now that I've actually listened to it like again, because I only listened to it when it first came out, and then I listened to it again last night, and I was like, okay, maybe I should listen to this more.
I gave Madness a 9.3 out of 10. It's a decent song. It just never really caught my attention.
I would give this song a solid 10 out of 10. I do not need to go on about how much I love this, how much I love Sanha, but I listened to it on repeat for a solid week.
So, Madness by Moonbin and Sanha has an average of 9.2, so it's going in Song of the Year contenders.
As it should.
The next one is Fly Away by BXB.
Time to fly, it's time to run. 마음속 깊은 곳에서 비는 나의 it's time to fly.
I I gave Fly Away by BXB an 8 out of 10. I thought it was a good debut. I liked the vocals and the rapping and the whole vibe of it. It was chill.
I gave Fly Away a 7 out of 10. It was a great chill vibe song. It just wasn't like the former member tracing type of like style song that I used to.
So I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good. Pretty fire for a debut. Jeez, these 2023 is starting off great with debuts. Also, I don't know any of the members, but the one with the deep voice that was rapping caught my attention.
I gave it a 9 out of 10. It's a refreshing song from their previous racing style songs. It's pretty decently mixed, but again, doesn't really interest me to give it a 10 out of 10.
It's really good. I would give it a 9 out of 10 for a re-debut-esque song. It is amazing. I would think for rappers, the rapping is great, fantastic. I will add it to my Spotify list when I have it.
Okay, so it averages to an 8.5, so it's going into this bops. The next song is Aurora by Cignature. I gave it a 5 out of 10. I was really looking forward to this since it felt like they hadn't had a comeback in really a long time. But this comeback was like really underwhelming to me, and it's not something I'll ever listen to. I don't know, it was just kind of boring.
I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. The B-side is more better than the title track. Yeah, I wasn't too form of it. Boyfriend is still one of my favourite tracks by them.
I gave it a 2 out of 10. I was really not into it. Really the only part that I liked was like the rapping, but the chorus kind of bothered me a little bit. I can't really pinpoint it, but it wasn't for me.
I gave it a 3.2. It just was not good. And yet, somehow it was the best song on that album. Cignature only have like, as what I remember, one good song, and that's Asa.
I would give it like a 2 out of 10. It was just not it.
I did. I said 2. I don't like it.
Okay, Aurora by Cignature is 3.45. It's going in Kinda Sucks. R.I.P.
Sorry. R.I.P.
Next is Stamp on It by Got the Beat. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. I don't get all the hate on this song. It's fun and their vocals are amazing. I also think it's better than Step Back, which I also liked. Dem Joints can't disappoint me.
I gave it a 3.5 out of 10.
That's sick.
I didn't really like it. I also didn't like their debut. Got the B was not for me. They decided to just be in their own group.
Yeah, I'm with Kim on this one. Not really liking it, but I didn't rank it as low. I ranked it a 5 out of 10. It wasn't for me, and the one part he plays multiple times and it's really, really annoying. The goo-goo part, I don't like it. It's so annoying. I'm sorry, I can't take it. And I expected it to be a lot better because I actually liked that. So
Well, I gave it a 2.4.
Bruh. This is so disrespectful.
I agree with that, Ashley. That sample of it was really annoying to hear constantly. The song doesn't sound like it's been mixed very well. Like, the structure is in a total mess. Overall, it's not good.
Taylor's the only fan at the moment.
And Kay is going to continue being the only fan. I would give that a 2 out of 10. I listened to it when they performed it at the SM concert thing, and I was not encouraged to go find it again. Yeah, that part is really annoying. And I agree that SM needs to stop making these super groups and let them just be in their own groups. Their debut was pretty okay, but this one was just Yeah, not it.
The B-sides on it in this album is like pretty decent though. That I can say.
I can just feel the disappointment of Kay.
Cal, come on.
Kind of a vibe for 7.
Thank you.
Swear to God, I heard that goo goo goo, whatever it is. I heard that in my sleep and my nightmares last night.
Alright, stamp on it, 4.73. She's going and kinda sucks. Next is Rose Blossom by Heike.
나는 건물 사이에 피어난 장미 삭막한 이 도시가 아름답게 물들 때까지.
I gave it a 5 out of 10. I was really excited for this comeback because the concept pics were so beautiful, but the song didn't really sound like I expected it to. I thought it was going to be more like dark, I don't know, but it was more kind of cutesy. I don't know how to describe it, but I found it boring, and yeah.
I gave it a 6 out of 10. It was alright. I prefer the B-side, Crown Jewel, more.
Same.
It was more like chill than more darker than the concept photo. Like Kay said, it was a disappointment.
Yeah, I also gave it a 6 out of 10. I liked the beat, but it just wasn't something that like I could see myself listening to again. It wasn't really completely for me.
I gave this song a 4.5 out of 10. I just found it was badly mixed, especially in the chorus. The vocals just didn't work with the instrumental. Apart from that, the verses, it was pretty decent.
I'd say it's 5 out of 10. I liked their previous song more. I don't really listen to girl groups, but for a girl group song, it was pretty good, but it wasn't anything amazing.
5.
5?
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
Okay, Rose Blossom, 5.5, mid. So the next one is Hana by Blaze. I gave this one a 3 out of 10. I thought it was, I don't know, questionable. The vocals were questionable. The dancing was questionable. Yeah, the song was just not it for me.
This is my lowest rating. I gave it a 1 out of 10. It was like badly made. Again, the vocals also sounded like quite boring.
I gave it a 2 out of 10. It just wasn't for me, like, at all, really. I think the only thing I liked about it was the beat, but I don't know. The vocals were a bit too high-pitched for me as well. Like, I am not super into, like, girly girl concepts.
I gave it a 0.3.
Oh my god.
That's how bad it is. It's actually on the lowest of my ratings here. Everything was just not good.
Yeah, it's a solid 1 out of 10. A whole hot mess.
I'll give it a -0 then.
So the average is a 1.2. It shouldn't exist. Okay, the next one is Moonlight by Henry.
So meet me underneath the moonlight. Let the fire get your moonlight.
I gave it a 6 out of 10. It's a good song, but not really my vibes. I won't listen to it very often.
I also gave it a 6 out of 10. It was a alright song. I prefer his other songs. They were more like my type of vibe. But it is a alright song, to be honest.
This was the first Henry song I ever heard. Actually, it's the first time I ever heard his voice. But I really liked it, actually, so I give it a 9 out of 10. I thought it was pretty vibey. It honestly gave me, like, a fun, like, date vibe kind of feel. So I thought it was, like, cute in that way.
I gave it a 6 out of 10. It's a very well done made song, but compared to his other songs, I just find it was a bit more, just a bit boring. But I listened to it, I suppose.
I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's a really good song. He has a really nice voice, but I just wouldn't listen to it on a consistent basis. I would have to be in like the certain mood to listen to the song.
It's vibey, so 8 out of 10.
Okay, so Moonlight by Henry averaged to a 7. So it's going in this bops. ILY1, their song Twinkle Twinkle. I gave it a 4 out of 10. I mean, I like some cute songs, but this was just a little too cutesy for me. Just not my kind of vibe of a song.
I gave mine a 7 out of 10. It was a great song for me, but I do like cute concept, but they do have better songs. Their first comeback was my favorite.
I gave it a 1 out of 10. It was too cutesy for me. I didn't really like the song at all.
I gave it a 4.5 out of 10. The new trailer actually had to be hyped up because it gave me more of a G-Friend kind of vibe. And then the song was released and I was highly disappointed.
This is one of those songs I saw only on Music Bank because I have no interest in looking it up afterwards. I would give it a 4 out of 10. I'm not really big into girl groups, but I like this group because of their first comeback. But this was very disappointing to me, and I'm pretty sure I got up and started cooking food during their stage. So did not hold my attention.
No. Just no. Mine's fine.
Okay, we can't do negatives.
Zero then.
You want a 0? Okay, she got a 3.4. She kind of sucks. This is Cotton Candy by Jinyoung from GOT7.
Feel so high like the sky. 하늘을 나는 기쁨이야, I can fly.
Please don't kill me.
I will.
I gave it a 5 out of 10. I love his voice, but the song was kind of boring.
Don't kill me too. I gave it a 6.4 out of 10. His voice is lovely. The song was boring. I listened to the highlight medley and I didn't like the medley, but the full song I didn't like it either.
Same, pretty much. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. His voice is beautiful. I feel like we didn't really hear much of his voice in GOT7, so I feel like with his solo stuff you got to hear more of it, which I like. But yeah, the song was kind of iffy for me. Not feel like it could potentially be a grower. Cal, I love you, don't kill me.
Well, I gave it a 8.2 out of 10. This is actually a really great album, to be honest. Yeah.
Now, at the moment, favourite person is Josh.
GOT7 with me is either a hit or a miss. So I'm glad this was a hit.
I think I gave it a 7 out of 10. His voice is really good. I really love him. However, this song is not my style, and even if I did put it on my Spotify playlist, I would be skipping it constantly just because I'm never in the super slow. But it is an amazing song.
Nice.
Cotton Candy gets a 7 out of 10. This bops. Okay, next is Lavore by Yena featuring, I also don't know how to pronounce his name, Bayo.
I think it's Bio.
I feel like everyone really liked this, but I don't know, it bored me. I gave it a 6 out of 10 though, because it's not a bad song. It's a good song. Again, like a lot of the other songs, I just won't listen to it. I'll skip it.
For me, I gave it an 8 out of 10. It's a great song. I really love that. I really love the title track. And B.O. feature just hit the spot as well. Smiley is still my favourite track from her though.
I gave this a 9 out of 10. Honestly, it was better than I thought it would be. And I wasn't a huge fan of Smiley. So this one kind of it hit the spot for me.
Well, I gave this song a 5. It just bored me. That's all I've got.
I gave the song an 8 out of 10. I really like Yena. This one is on the slower side for me, so I don't know how often I would listen to it, but I really like the lyrics in the music video as well.
Number 4.
Alright, Lavore got a 6.8, so that puts it in mid. The next one is Pandora by mave. I really didn't want to like this song because the concept is crazy and just no. But the song it's really freaking good. I just wish they weren't like aespa wannabe AIs. But the chorus is really, really, really good. So I gave it a 7 out of 10.
I gave mine a 5 out of 10. It was alright. The concept of it being bot and AI, it just really creepy to me that they're not actual idols, especially in music shows.
So I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. Like Kay said, I didn't want to like it. I did. I couldn't help that. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I give this song a 6.8 out of 10. It's a really decent song, but it just doesn't give me that energy that I love on it in a song. It's not noisy enough. I was expecting it to be on a kind of like an 80s kind of like noisy or like level. It didn't get to that, so I was a bit disappointed. But still a good song after all.
I have a severe love-hate relationship with this song. I would give it a 5 out of 10. Overall, it's a decent song. I thought it was gonna build up to something more. Like the chorus is decent, but it keeps building into nothing. And I really, really hate AI concepts. It creeps me out and I hate it.
My kind of vibe, so 9.5.
It got a 6.96. I'm around it up. The next song is Beautiful Liar by Monsta X. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. I love this crap. Monsta X title tracks are usually hit or miss for me, but this one was definitely a hell of a hit, and IM and Jooheon's rapping is just mwah, beautiful. And I love the beat a lot too. It's very fun.
I gave one 8 out of 10, and it was a massive bop to me. The B-side was brilliant too. The whole album was just fantastic. The rapping was chef kiss.
I'm assuming you guys expect what my rating is going to be.
Yep.
A 0.
Yeah, right. As if I would rate a Monsta X song 0. 10 out of 10. It was amazing. The music video killed me. I'll just let the audience know now. Changkyun is my alt bias, so that doesn't say enough. But yeah, the rap parts, beautiful. Straight out of the oven. I really love this song, and I love all the B-sides. It was just overall just a great album. And yeah, Monsta X really they never disappoint me. So, yeah.
I think you all know what my answer's gonna be.
Yep.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
10 out of 10. Even though I was confused with the production and the structure on my first listen, it's on point. It's a song that should be. Vocals, I feel like it could have been better, especially when you have Taeyang there. But sometimes you don't need high vocals. Now, what makes Monsta X is obviously the raps. It's also the same with the rest of the album. Crescendo raps is obviously up here.
Crescendo.
Let's get sexy.
Let's get sexy.
For me, this is a solid 10 out of 10. I have to thank Ashley for getting me into Monsta X in the first place. Jooheon's rapping is amazing. I watched the music big stage. I was on the ground. They had to post the TV show rating as a parental guidance suggestion. I love Jooheon.
Do not steal my man, please.
Okay, Miss Beautiful Liar. 9.4 Song of the Year contender.
Where it belongs.
And next is Yo by NCT 127.
그냥 불러봐 에요 우리처럼 놀아 여기가 바할라 싫은 사람 즐기는 놈인데 누가 내게 막
I gave it a 9 out of 10. It's my crap. I go crazy every time the bass comes in. I need more rapper Jaehyun. Thanks. And again, like I said, Dem Joints never disappoints me.
I gave mine an 8.3 out of 10. It was amazing, but the repackage was amazing. My fave track was Skyscraper though. And Taeyang hair, questionable.
Yeah.
Can poke anyone eye out.
Seriously could be a weapon. I gave AO an 8.5 out of 10. I will say, the first listen, I was questioning if I liked it or not. And then I listened to it again last night, and then I was like, okay, she grew on me. She's good. But yeah, Jiyoung rapping, please give us more.
Well, I gave it a 6.2 out of 10. It just felt like it dragged on. It kind of bored me, and I was highly disappointed from the moves from the MVT on that teaser.
I gave it a 6 out of 10 as well. I'm recently getting into MVT. Compared to the other songs I like of theirs, this one is super boring. It's a good background song. It just bored me, and the music video bored me.
Calzone, don't let me down.
Not my vibe.
You let me down.
It's like sticker, it will grow on you.
Yeah.
Never grown on me. I hate that song so much. Burn that song. I want to burn it.
Well, Ayo is a 7.3. It's a bop. Next is Beyond by 9 from Only One Of.
내게 맺어도 얼음이라 피어나는 꽃처럼 baby 내 마음에 너를 비워줘.
I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. I think it was good, and I like the vibe of it. I don't know what kind of genre this is, but I like it. It's vibey.
I gave mine 6.5 out of 10. It was a vibey song, and I really liked Only One Off solos that much. I like their group more, even though their latest number was a disappointment. But it was alright. I can vibe with it.
I gave it a 8 out of 10. I thought it was vibey. I'm not like an avid listener of Only One Of, so this was more kind of newer to me. But I like Nine's voice. I must say, I like his voice.
I give the song a 5 out of 10. It just bored me. The production's good, the mixing's brilliant, and I'm excited to see what they'll actually bring out for their next Korean comeback next month.
So I'm not like an avid listener of Only One Of, but my friend is, so I am forced to listen to like Only One Of all the time. I like them. I would give this song a 7 out of 10. I really liked it. It is a slower song, but I can see it more as like I'm driving home from work at like 7 a.m. kind of thing. So I could see myself listening to this song more often.
Yeah, the sweet fight so 8.5.
Beyond by 9 averages out of 7, so it'll be in this bops. Next is OMG by newjeans.
Baby, oh my god, yesung, yesung, that I was really hoping that he will come through. Oh my god.
I gave this song a 9 out of 10. I think it's really cute and really fun to sing along to. It's just a really addicting song for me. I'm waiting for a bad song from them.
If that ever happens, I gave the song a 10 out of 10. It's like one of my favorite January faves. And usually just outsold loads of rookie groups. They've been charting like worldwide, and they're just like amazing as a rookie. No bad song for them at the moment.
I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. I actually really liked it. This was my first time hearing it in full. But yeah, it's cute. And I like it, and it's just catchy.
I gave this song a 5.6.
Hey, that's better than I thought you were going to give it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
If you asked me last month, it would have been about 3.4. Or somewhere along that.
Wow, it went high.
No,
Yeah.
it's growing on him.
It's the only good newjeans song. Just gonna watch all of the comments being like, I don't like him.
Bring their pitchforks.
The chorus is actually catchy, so that's grown on me. The production is like quite good, and to the point I even made a mashup on it the other day. It somehow went from kinda sucks into my tier, into mid.
I'm proud of you, Josh.
What's the development?
I may shock you guys with my. As you guys know, I have never been a huge fan of their debut was just not catchy to me. However, I will say this song is living rent free in my brain. I have to give this song like a 9 out of 10. It is probably one of my favorite newjeans songs. It's super catchy and won't leave my brain whether I like it or not.
All this character development. I'm shedding a tear.
Oh, I like to keep my head. Don't kill me, kid. 2.
What's that gonna do to our average score? It's okay. She's still in this bops. 7.35. Okay, the next one is Gravity by onewe.
I wanna be with you, find gravity. Even if it's dangerous.
I gave this song a 6.5 out of 10. I like it, but I'm not like obsessed with it. I noted that I think the lead singer's hot. I don't know what his name is, but
He is hot.
whoa, good vocals. I also love the rap too.
I gave it a 7 out of 10. It's a pretty good track. I love that they did a full English album. I really love onewe songs. End of Spring, Bopper.
I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. I am here and there with onewe, like listening to them here and there, kind of like not staying too on top of like their music, but I need to try, especially with this English album, which I really liked it. I think onewe is pretty good. They got good vocals, that's for sure.
I give this song a 10 out of 10. They're my second favourite K-band. Vocals is on point. Sia's rapping has got to be some of the best out there. The band's production is just works really well with their vocal. With Gravity itself, it's spot on.
I absolutely love K-Band, and thus I must give onewe equal like 9.5 out of 10. I love that it's an all-English album. That's not very common.
9 out of 10.
So Gravity got an 8.4, so it's a bop. Next one is Primrose by Primrose.
Let me alone.
I gave this an 8 out of 10. I really liked this debut. I thought the instrumental was awesome and that their voices were really good. I think they got potential to be really good.
I gave the song 6 out of 10. I listened to it when it first released, and to be honest, it was forgettable for me. And that visa was my fave.
So I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty catchy.
I gave this song a 8.5 out of 10. It's a really decent song, and it's something that I won't play constantly, but there'll be times where I choose to have a little boogie to it.
I gave this song a 5 out of 10. Wouldn't listen to it voluntarily. I have no strong opinion.
Wait, so you did say 4?
Yeah.
Primrose is a 6.5, mid. Next is Puzzle by SF9.
Troubling 당황한 표정이 mumbling 내 맘은 다시 또 rumbling You're in trouble Puzzling
I gave Puzzle a 7 out of 10. She's good, but it was kind of underwhelming for me compared to some of their other title tracks. But I also don't think I've listened to it enough since it came out. So maybe I'll change my mind if I give it more listens, but it is a really good song, just not one of my favorites.
I gave Puzzle, as you probably know from me streaming it from the day it was released, a 9 out of 10. It was honestly a great title track.
I gave Puzzle a 9.5 out of 10. But yeah, it's not my favorite title track by them, but it is good. I think it's pretty catchy too, and I like the chorus because they just use a bunch of words that rhyme together, and it's just, I don't know, it's satisfying to me.
Well, I gave this song a 9 out of 10. It's the best title track since Summer Breeze, and I think that was back in 2030. I guess I was a bit disappointed when it was first released. It's grown on me. There is 3 B-sides in the album that I really enjoyed there, which makes this the best album since RPM.
Absolutely love this song. And the stage performances were just fantastic. I would give this song a 9 out of 10. Getting into SF9, Taeyang and Yunjin are issues. Can't handle any more issues.
Yeah, because they ate.
Puzzle by SF9, 8.5. Boppy. Next is Get Loose by The 7. I gave this a 6 out of 10. I like it, but I don't love it. But that one rap by the dude who looks like Nicholas from Anteam is really fun.
I got 100 mini video on the rocks.
I really enjoyed that part. But yeah, and I also love Peanut. Shout out to Peanut.
I'm confused. Anybody else?
One of the members' names is Peanut.
I gave it a 7.3 out of 10. It was alright. I do have streams of it, but it can get a bit boring after a couple of streams, and that says something with like over 1k plays of OMG. It is a good. I am a Peanut solo stan.
I gave it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was a very fun and energetic song, and the rap parts were fun. But yeah, I also like the beat, so yeah.
I only listened to the song once, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember anything. But on my notes, I gave it a 8.8, so I must have liked it somehow.
I also only listened to the song once, but the one time I did listen, and I mean listen as in I just skimmed through the song just now. It's a cute song. I really like it. I would give it an 8 out of 10, and I will listen to it again after school today for more in-depth enjoyment. It's cute. I like the rapping.
9.5.
7.9. Get Loose goes in this box. Next is Moonlight Sunrise by Twice, which was their English pre-release.
Moonlight, sunrise, baby, come be my starlight. Moonlight, sunrise, baby, just to make you sunlight.
I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. She's cute, she's fun. She could be a little bit better though. Like, it just needs a little something extra for me. But yeah, I liked it.
7 out of 10. She's a bopper. The chorus is very catchy, and I guarantee I gotcha catchy. And Chaeyeon rap was my fave, and yeah, it's really a great song, and I can't wait for their comeback in March.
I gave her a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it had a fun beat. It was a good song. The only thing is, I liked the feels a lot better comparing like English songs of theirs. So that's why I rated it 7.5. But she was fun and she was cute. So yeah, I liked her.
I gave this a 0.8. I really didn't like it at all. I'd rather listen to One Direction, to be honest. And that says something. The only good thing about the song, I will say, which is how it got a 0.8, it is Chaeyeon rapping.
I would give this song a 6 out of 10. It's a good song. I really like Twice, but I definitely like the feels more. They're very hit or miss with me. But yeah, the rap is really good. I did like that.
2. Don't like it.
Moonlight Sunrise by Twice is a 5, so she's mid. Next is Sugar Rush Ride by TXT. I gave this a 10 out of 10. This is my song, TXT, Song of the Year, Album of the Year. Everything about this song is perfect. I have 0 complaints. She's addicting. But I also really love Tinnitus. I just want to mention how much I love Tinnitus. The music video was beautiful. Everything's beautiful.
I gave this song 9.5 out of 10. She's a bop, for real. The queen of the album. I also love Devil by the Window and the rock song Yunjin is a killer.
I gave her a 10 out of 10. Beautiful, wonderful, amazing, spectacular. You know, that Lady Gaga meme.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
I expected it to be a lot different than it actually was. Like, the teasers made it sound like it was going to be not like it actually was, which is good because I was like, oh, I love this. But yeah, music video was everything. The whole album was everything. I loved her a lot. So 10 out of 10.
I gave this song a 9.5 out of 10. Very amazing song. It's just when it on the first listen, when it got to the chorus, my brain was like, what? And now, after listening to a few times, it just seems normal. I also, to start off with, had an issue in the second part in the chorus, where they kind of chant out Sugar Wash Wash. And the song, it feels short. It's not short, it's 3 minutes long, but it feels like it's just too short. And also, the slight, not so Britney reference.
Give me more.
Yes,
I would give this song a solid 10 out of 10. It is so amazing. TXT has not had a bad song. The only thing that threw me off is part of it sounds like Drunk Days by Unhyped, and that
Yes.
but other than that, it's 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, 9 out of 10.
I don't even need to add those up then. They got a 10. Song of the Year. Hey, then we got Pull Up by viviz. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was a bop. I'm normally not really into their music. Like, I didn't like Bop Bop, and I didn't like, what was the other one?
Love Aid.
Yeah, I didn't like that one, but I loved this song a lot, and I listened to their B-sides too and thought they were really good too.
I gave this song 7 out of 10. I really loved their comeback. The MV was beautiful. The B-side was perfect. Love or Die, great B-side. And G is hot. Just me simping.
I gave the song a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, I didn't like the other two releases that they had, but this one was groovy. I liked the beat. It made me want to get up and dance, so that's good. Overall, I like this song more than I thought I would.
I'm gonna give this a 1. Literally a 1 out of 10.
L.
I really didn't like this at all. Yet, it is somehow better than Fan Love Aid. Bop Bop, well, it's in the title, it's a bop. But yeah, Pull Up, it's a simple one. I'm sorry, not sorry.
I don't really like this group. I've never really liked their music, so it's not a shocker. I rank this a 3 out of 10. Yep, I have no other words other than I just don't like their music.
They say 0.
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay, Pull Up got a 4.83, so it kind of sucks. Next is Gonna Be Alright by vixx.
Gonna be alright. 때론 슬픔이 우릴 덮쳐도 잊지 말아줘. I'm gonna be alright. 가려진 일기장 그 속에서 날 다시 찾아줘.
I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. It's the kind of pretty chill song that I like, but it's not something I'll put on a lot. But I'm so glad to finally have a vixx song after like 7 years? Even though it's not the whole group though, so that still sucks. But it was very emotional and it was a good song.
I gave it a 5 out of 10. It was an always song, emotional. It was perfect for like an anniversary song. because normally anniversary songs are like ballads and emotional. I would go a vixx song finally. Just wish it was like a full group. Hopefully one day a full group will happen.
I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was pretty. It didn't fully like catch my attention until like the very end. The vocals were really pretty, but yeah, no, I liked the song. Didn't love it, but I liked it.
I gave this song a 7.5. You cannot go on with a vixx song. It's a ballad. I was expecting it when they announced it. It's a good, pretty much well done made. Vocals is on point. It's just another boring ballad, to be honest.
I gave this song a 9 out of 10. I don't really know Vixx very well, but this song overall was really good. I really like emotional ballads like this. It makes me want to cry, which is funny because I'm not a big fan, but it still makes me cry. And this is immediately going on my depression drive at 3 a.m. playlist.
8 out of 10. No.
Okay, Gonna Be Alright is a 7.25. This bops. Small Things by Yesung. I gave it a 4 out of 10, and I don't know, it was just kind of just a tad boring, I guess. I really don't have much to say about it.
I gave that song a 5 out of 10. It was alright. I don't really like I can't say his name. Yesung solo that much. It wasn't that bad, just in the middle.
I gave it a 3 out of 10. I don't have much to say about this song besides that it kind of bored me. I like his voice though, but it's just the whole song in general just was boring.
This may actually come as a shock, but you all know how much I adore Super Junior's or like discography. I gave this song a 1.7. I mean, the vocals, that's fine. Super Junior has like some of the best vocalists on it ever, but the instrumental was horrendous. I couldn't even finish the song.
I gave this song a 3 out of 10. He has good vocals, but the song was super boring. I didn't feel like there was a lot there.
3.2, so I guess it makes it into kind of 6. Next one is Ponytail by Yugyeom featuring sik-k. I like the chill R&B vibes of this one. The beat is nice. I'm usually into more hype songs though, so I would have to be in a certain mood to play this, so that's why my score is a little down. But overall, it's a good R&B song. Good R&B bopper.
I gave mine 6.7 out of 10. It is a bopper. Like, I ain't always in such a mood for K-R&B anyway, and it's up high because of sik-k, because he's one of my favorite K-R&B / hip hop artists. But it is like a bopper song. Just kind of not for me.
So I gave it a 9 out of 10. I thought it was really vibey. I really liked it. Yugyeom's voice is really unique to me. Mostly in like, I guess, in GOT7. And I liked sik-k's, his rap.
I gave this song a 4 out of 10. It's a decently made song, but it's not my type of like song, so...
Yeah, I'm dragging you to hell now.
I thought I was already there.
You've got a one-way ticket now.
I would give this song a 6 out of 10. It's not my style, but for an R&B song, it's pretty good.
Everyone's going to hell. Everyone in this call is going to hell.
Ponytail's going in this bops. It got a 7.
Good.
Idol by Yunjin. Oh, from LE SSERAFIM. Solo song. I gave it a 9 out of 10. I would give it a 10 out of 10 for the lyrics and the message and the fact that she animated the entire video. But music-wise, I just take 1 point off since it isn't usually the style song I'm super into. But it's still an amazing song, and she's really changing the music industry. That's my queen.
I gave Miss Jennifer 9.8 out of 10. She really put her out there and really trying to change the industry, and the whole concept was just brilliant with the lyrics, meaningful. The fact that she did all the animation by herself was brilliant. And that is just my queen, and she's hot.
True.
Gotta add it. I gave it a 9 out of 10. I thought Miss Jennifer slayed. I actually got chills at some parts of the lyrics because I was like, wow, she's really saying that. Like, she's really putting the truth out there of like how idols are treated. So I really loved it. I loved the message. But yeah, overall I really liked it. I wish it was longer, honestly. It was a very short song.
I gave this song a 6 out of 10. That's it. The message, lyrics, production, vocals are very well done. It's only a 6 because it's not a song that I would choose to listen to again.
So I would give this song a 7 out of 10. That's not something I normally listen to, and I'm not a large fan of Lightyear fans, so I may not, but I did like that it was fully animated by her, and I really liked the lyrics.
It's a 4. I'm not keen on it.
And you're saying we're going to hell. Okay, Idol got 7.4, so it's in this box. Next is Shooting Star by XG. I gave this song a 9 out of 10. These are my queens. I don't think they've ever made a bad song. The main vocalists are so good in this song. And I even like the rap parts, even though that can be questionable. But they deserve to be huge. And I really love this comeback. The B-side's really good too.
I gave this song a 8.5. It was way different than Mascara. Like way different. And it was more chill vibes, but it was a great bop. Hope they do like become more big, like worldwide, and hope they print more albums so they don't sell out fast.
I gave this song a 9 out of 10. This is actually the first XG song I've ever heard. But yeah, I really liked it. I thought it had a really good beat.
I gave this song a 5.5 out of 10. It's just not my thing. I was expecting something a bit like Mascara because that went very popular. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed, I'm not gonna lie.
I would give this song a 6 out of 10. There's something about it that I just didn't like. I don't normally like songs this style. Their voices are pretty unique though. I do like that.
No, that's a 2. 2 for me. Don't like it.
Ugh. I really want to fight you. Shooting Star got a 6.6666666. So
Nice.
that's nice. I blame Cal. I blame Cal. You're making me put them in mid. Anyways, the next one is Vibe by Taeyang and Jimin. I gave it a 7 out of 10. It's a pretty song. It's very groovy, but it just wasn't super exciting. Like, I don't know. I was hoping for something more upbeat, but I did kind of expect it to be more chill, so I wasn't too surprised. But yeah, I just wanted a little something more. But, Jimin 8.
I gave them 9 out of 10. It was pretty vibey. I really liked it. Jimin for real. Taeyang vocals, yes. They did a pretty good collab, to be honest. It works well.
I gave Vibe an 8 out of 10. sorry for this bit joke I made that I wrote down, but yeah, the song is surely a vibe.
That was so
Amazing.
bad.
I loved the joke.
That was just such a dad joke.
No.
Cal's a little troll.
I breathed. Okay, okay. Anyway, moving on. But I thought it was groovy. So I liked it, but like Kim and Kay both said, expected more and expected it to be different. So yeah, that's why I gave it an 8 out of 10.
I may come across as being biased here. Being on that big band is one of my alts, but I gave this a 10 out of 10. I've been waiting for a taeyang solo since 2017. I mean, obviously military got in the way, and then he made us wait 4 years for his solo comeback, and he finally made a bop with perfect vocals and also perfect vocals from Jimin, which was very unexpected when I heard the news that they were in a recording studio together. And then hearing the story of how taeyang invited the wrong Jimin to dinner makes me want to love the song even more.
I gave this song a 9 out of 10. It is a really good song, and I am loving every TikTok dance challenge that comes across. However, I did feel like it was missing just a little bit of something. Like something could have made it better, but I really love it. I have been
10 out of 10, definitely. I like it.
8.5, 8.83, so this bops. This is the final tier ranking. How do we feel?
I feel like it's pretty good.
Monster X is at the top, so they're like, that's fine.
OMG could have been on Song of the Year.
Yeah, I would have liked that.
But someone had to put it down.
And Shooting Stars shouldn't be in mid.
But I feel like everything else is pretty good besides that.
Yeah, nothing else makes me too mad.
Josh said Monsta X is at the top. That's what matters to me.
I mean, I would have preferred on like taeyang and onewe to be up on the SOTY, but bops will do.
Wait, which song is the one that's in Shouldn't Exist?
Blaze.
Oh,
A really
yeah.
bad song.
It was tragic.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
I can feel 거부할 수가 없어